What's good, Cowboys Nation? Well, if you closed your eyes, you blinked, you didn't see what I got to see, fam. The Dallas Cowboys are for real, y'all. Yes, y'all. They went up to the Emerald City, and they not only took down the Legion of Boom, not only did they take over CenturyLink Field with chance of defense going on when the Cowboys defense was on the field, but the Dallas Cowboys spotted the Super Bowl champs, a 10-0 lead in the first quarter. Then battled right back to take a 17-10 lead into the half. In a crazy sort of mixed up bag that was the third quarter, they had so many turnovers I can't even explain it. Oh my goodness, Harris? Come on, man. If I catch nobody standing around you, bro, catch the dang on ball. Tony? Are you for real? Hey, I understand, Tony. That one maybe between you and the center, Frederick, y'all had some ups and downs on yesterday. That main one being the turnover, the botch snap for a fumble. That one hurt us, but the defense, and that's the story I'm going to get to in a minute, but the defense was awesome. Then finally, in the final stanza, the boys got their ish together, and they put together a winning portrait. And to say the least, shocked the world. Didn't shock the true blue chicken fried Cowboy Nation at all, fam. But it definitely set the stage for bigger and better things to come. So before I go any further, let me just talk about that defense. That defense. Oh my God, beast mode. He was a little beast. He wasn't no big beast. Baby got put in the corner. To the tune of what? Less than 75 yards? Come on, man. Russell Wilson. He had been scatting all around, running up and down the field on people. I think he had 20 yards. But then the electrifying, high-flying Percy Harvin sends a pretty decent kickoff return. We didn't hear about a peep out of him either. I think for the day, the Seahawks finished with under 300 yards on offense. The defense, vaunted as it may have been projected, gave up 30 points to a up-and-coming Cowboys team that really, until now, nobody gave a half a wick's lick of chance for them to do anything against Seattle. And my, oh my, have we done did it, y'all. We done shocked the world. And sky is the limit. We gonna keep pressing on, just keep on pressing on. The sky is the limit for the Cowboys Nation. Dan the Man Bailey, the most accurate kicker in the NFL. Not saying a whole lot, but it's saying a mouthful, baby. He's Mr. Automatica. You put him out there, you might as well go ahead and post the 3. But we've definitely got work to do, fam. We've got work to do. We've got to find a way to get better, more consistent play from all phases of the game, truly in the special team punt game phase. One of the turnovers that I didn't talk about was on a a block punt. The block punt came right after Tony Romo had just almost been obliterated. I thought for sure Tony was going to need to get, a wheelchair and some airbags put on his chest because That was a pretty mean hit. And so while the world and Cowboys on the field were still thinking about Tony, the aggressive Seahawks got in and blocked the punt, took it on in for a touchdown. That pretty much in itself put the Seahawks ahead 10-0 in the first quarter, and the Cowboys really didn't look back to catch up with the Seahawks until the third quarter. And those turnovers, I mean, if they can be stopped at any point, I think we're going to be really tough to beat at home or on the road, regardless of the venue. If you're facing that Dallas Cowboy blue star on the other side of the field, you're in for a long day on both sides of the ball. And one more big trophy for the defense. Shout out to Rolando McClain. Again, my man with his second interception of the season. He found a way along with that defensive line to get out there in coverage. And on the final play, with Seattle having no timeouts, fourth and long, you came up big, my friend. You came up big. You took the ball away from the tight end, sealing the victory for the Cowboys and setting us on our road. But what's up next? Well, if you watch Sunday Night Football, you know the New York Giants are up next for the Cowboys. But this Giants team is battered and bruised and a shell of its former two-time Super Bowl winning self of recent fame. So the Cowboys should be licking their chops and really excited about this upcoming home game after going out there to Seattle, but we can't afford to stub our toe. We've got a couple of dead dogs on the schedule in the Giants this weekend, and the next weekend the Redskins at home. So it's setting up very pretty. The Cowboys, if they take care of business, can be 7-1, heading into another NFC West matchup against the Arizona Cardinals to wrap up, or no, to take us actually into November. After that game, it's all the way to London for my boys. So we really have a great opportunity to maximize the schedule ahead of some tough games in those final winter months. We won't go there, where my guy Tony has struggled in the past. But be that as it may, if you didn't know, Tony Romo and these Dallas Cowboys, they remember the team they used to be, and they are focused, firm, and determined to not be that team any longer, to be somewhat different, and to be able to compete for a championship. They've got to continue the style of play that we saw on Sunday, but we've got to clean up the mistakes, got to clean up the miscues, and we got to stay injury-free if possible. But again, injuries are part of the game. It's the next man up, and to this point, I think Jason Garrett and his staff has finally gotten through to these Cowboys players. These Cowboys players are one step closer, in my opinion, to really earning their star on the side of their helmet, and we just have to stay calm, cool, and collected. All right? It's not over yet. They've done well, and we got a lot of work yet ahead of us, fam. All right? That's it. That's all. That's all I got for y'all. It's been a fantastic Blue Monday. How about them Cowboys?